I start off with showing the finished result. This is a kitchen in a rental property which I've done, and I want to focus on grouting beveled edge metro tiles as part of this video. While there are loads of videos out there and tutorials how to grout tiles, I couldn't find any with regards metro tiles, and especially the beveled edge metro tiles, because the beveled edges make much more grout sticking to it. So I thought I will give it a go without any instructions and see what works best, at least for me, and then feedback to you. So here's my video tutorial for you and a bit of demonstration. Also, you will see that I work around some sockets just to be aware. Whenever you do any work with water, grout or any tools, and even with your bare hands, just ensure that all the power is disconnected so you can't get an electric shock. Here I'm having some metro tiles and they have beveled edges. They're already on the wall and pretty much cleaned up, and they're ready for grouting now. So what I've found is, because I put dark grout in, you will have a lot of excess grout and you need a lot of time for this as well. So you can see already I started putting some grout on. And I want to share some tips now, since I've got some experience. This one here is what I did with this type of squeegee, the professional one. It's a little bit dirty, but it's got rounded corners and a soft bottom. And this side here I've done with a cheaper squeegee, just a flat one, plastic, very flexible. And I have to say I'm more impressed with this one because you can push the grout much harder in than with the professional one. So I'm going to demonstrate this quickly. First of all, take a lot of grout on the squeegee. So take the squeegee and drop all the grout in, really hard, really tough. You will see I have a lot of excess grout here. Okay, and diagonal and up and down. Very messy, but it will be fine in a bit. So, okay. See if it's excess here on the sides. What you do is you push it against the tile, push against the tile, rub it off again. And also the corners here, I mean, they will be siliconed anyway because of movements in the joints. But you can see how quick it actually is in comparison to the other one, to the professional one. But what I do is I take the professional one now and I take the round corners and I take the rounded corners and go along the sides to take the excess grout off. There you go. There you go. And one more time. So back to my wall, and this is now the result after pushing the grout in harder with a professional squeegee. The rest will be all cleaned now with lots of water, and I will show the result afterwards just to share with you my experience. So this is now how the tiles look after the first wash. I left it on for 1 hour rather than 30 minutes as recommended originally. Also what I found is with these tiles, because they're beveled, you're fine to go a little bit alongside the grout and rub the excess grout off, so it gives it really nice smooth lines, as you can see here. See, smooth lines. All fine. Saves you going along with the finger too much. So I will give it another wash and then I let it dry and then buff it off with a dry cloth, and then show more results later as we go along.